Before we begin, this isn't a video on CGP Grey as a whole. There's certainly much to address and criticize if I were to, but I'm not trying to draw that kind of attention yet, so I'll stick to only one concern for today. Dude's thumbnails are getting real bad. To be clear, this isn't an aesthetic issue. Okay, not only an aesthetic issue. My most recent video performed surprisingly well despite making choices that led to a quote-unquote lower quality thumbnail. I believe as long as a thumbnail can earnestly and honestly portray what kind of video you're going to watch, it can be an effective and valid approach to promoting your work. I'd even argue most of the changes Gray has made thumbnail-wise fall within that range, but even with that caveat, I'm not going to sugarcoat how off-putting his current format and level of experimentation are to me. So I have one example I want to highlight. For context, there was a period of time where age-restricted videos on YouTube, alongside the warning still present if you clicked anyway, would have their thumbnails blurred out. It's not hard to imagine why they stopped. It's ostensibly highlighting where the real problematic videos are for anyone curious enough to go looking. So in that context, one could argue deliberately blurring your own thumbnail might draw the curious eye of folks who remember what those restricted videos look like. Anyway, here's a real thumbnail Gray currently has for his jury nullification video. It's giving, oh, did YouTube cancel me for this one? And it leaves a bad taste in my mouth that your standard clickbait just doesn't. All I can say with confidence for the others is that most have already reached their peak in views, so Gray technically isn't losing much by pushing the edits to absurd territories to see what pushes them back into the algorithm, but it also feels like an act of cruelty towards his own art. It's both an aesthetic in opposition to his own art style and manipulative for the sake of data harvesting. There isn't a good faith excuse for that.